overall, the energy is fucking awesome for you guys in the month of April. So maybe whatever I was feeling, maybe you're finally coming out of it by the end of March. And you're finally channeling this Queen of Wands energy. And you have, like I said, the 10 of Cups, which is just emotional fulfillment, which is amazing. The King of Cups, which could be a water sign. He's very much in the center of two amazing cards. This is a card of milestones, of celebrations, marriage, weddings, graduation. And this is a card of emotional fulfillment. And you have a king of water, which could be you, because you are a water sign, or it could be someone who you are meeting in the month of April. Remember, we had this soulmate card, who could be really, really making you happy, honestly. I hate to be so optimistic. Like, I don't want people to think that I'm looking at things through rose-colored glasses, but your general energy is looking really good. The King of Cups is also about charity. Like he's caring. He's a giving king. He is emotionally stable. He's a man. He's not a boy. Let me just say that right now. This is a man who's in charge of his emotions. He knows how to communicate his feelings with other people. He's not playing games. He's made his way to the top of where he is. And it kind of looks like he wants to share his life with someone else. When you look at these two cards, you'll see that there are two people with their arms up in the air because they're so fucking happy and fulfilled. Sorry, I'm sorry for shouting, but I'm just happy for you guys. Okay, but then in your love life, we have the Hierophant, which can be a card about marriage and I forget the word right now, but like religious or spiritual ceremonies and structure, I guess. Structure is not the right word, but followed by the Ace of Pentacles and then the Nine of Swords. So again, this could be someone that you're meeting. Could be a Taurus. I don't think so, though. I just think he can also be very spiritual, the Hierophant, and be about learning about spiritual topics. But this is in your love reading. So this could be a man, again, who, or somebody, I'm very heavily picking up male energy, who is in charge and has a lot to offer. And to you, it could almost seem, this all to me, honestly, seems a little too good to be true. But I don't think it is. I just think it seems that way. So in your love life, you could be meeting someone who has a lot to offer materially as well as emotionally. King of Cups is, like I said, very in charge of his emotions. So he could have a lot to give all around, and he's ready to settle down. But this is scaring you because I don't think you are used to it. And that's what I think you were getting out of in the end of the month of March and coming into April. When I said I don't think you're feeling like the person that you should be feeling like, And I think this person is coming in and it all seems a little too good to be true, and it's making you question everything, and it's keeping you up at night with the Nine of Swords here. Okay? But let me tell you that this is all in your head. This is not the Seven of Swords, which would be somebody deceiving you. This is you making yourself worry, okay? And I know a lot of my Pisces friends have a tendency to overthink, to stay up really late, and they will text me talking about their problems, and it stresses me out, to be honest, because I'm like, why are you up late thinking about this? Go to sleep, you'll feel better in the morning. Anyways, so just try to remember that it's all in your head. Please try to channel this strong woman, this Queen of Wands. I know you're a water sign, but I know you have it in you. Okay, moving on to career. Really looking good, honestly. The Emperor. This is most likely a boss. Could be an Aries, but it's an authority figure who is in charge, who likes structure. But I think you guys don't mind. You want this man's approval, and I think you're getting it. If you're applying to new jobs or looking for a promotion, I think this man, this Emperor, is actually, and I'm basically saying this because it's followed by the Sun. I think you're going to impress whoever this person is, be it a boss, be it a client, be it a professor. Although this is a career reading, you are going to stand out, and he is going to offer you something. And I say that because you also have the Knight of Cups, which doesn't have to be your knight in shining armor. If it's in your career position, this can be a person going after work that is emotionally fulfilling. So if you have been looking for a new job because you know you're not really happy where you're at, I think whoever you meet who represents this authoritarian figure, something good is going to come from it, something very good in April. So much so that you're going to feel inspired by whatever career path is opening up for you. You're going to feel like it has a lot of potential, not just monetary or material gains. It's like all around. This could be leading you towards your life purpose, which is funny because in your life purpose reading, we have the Six of Wands. And like I was just saying, that I think the Emperor is going to notice you. I think you're going to stand out and something good is going to be offered to you. And this is a card of recognition. So, sorry, I'm just looking at the other cards. Yeah. Whatever you've been working towards, applying for, asking for a promotion, if you've been working hard at your job, as long as it's directed towards, as long as you're doing it for the right reasons and you think this is part of your life's purpose and you're not just letting your ego sort of get in the way because the job pays very well, etc. I think when you are going to be recognized for that, okay? This could also be the recognition you're receiving from, like, you have a lot of very high up figures of authority and control in this reading. You have the Emperor, the Hierophant, and the King of Cups. And then you have a lot of cards that are signifying that this is going well. So, anyways, you're being noticed for something that you're working towards that is part of your life's purpose. But then that's followed by the Hanged Man and the Ten of Swords. The Ten of Wands. I don't know which anyways, the Hanged Man comes first, followed by the Ten of Wands. So the Hanged Man, right now, I'm picking up that all of this is not going to happen right away. You could be recognized by this person or by whomever, but then things might sit still for a while. You might have to wait a little bit throughout the month of April. And you might have to finish up some other things before everything can sort of fall into place. Because the Ten of Wands is about completion, but it's about a lot of work. So just because somebody might be noticing you and you might be getting the recognition that you finally feel like you deserve, because I know you guys work hard and you never really seem to get that recognition, and you are amazing at what you do. You're so compassionate. You're such good caregivers, caretakers. You want everybody to feel feel comfortable, and it's almost like people take advantage of that. So I feel like you're finally getting the recognition that you deserve, but don't expect it to come right away and everything's going to be peachy keen. In terms of your life purpose, at least, things might move a little bit more slowly, but it should be completed by the end of the month, okay? And we have the Two of Wands at the bottom of the deck, and I just peeked underneath, and underneath is the Empress. So this is all about looking beyond the horizon at what you are capable of, using your potential to its fullest, and not getting stuck, being comfortable. It's about going after your dreams. And with the Empress underneath it, that's a progression from 2 to 3. It's also, the Empress is very much about bringing things to fruition, and very much reminds me of Pisces for some reason, because of the whole maternal aspect of the Empress. I find that Pisces has a lot of that in them, in caretaking, and like I was just saying. So yeah, I'm surprised. I can see that there's a little bit, some shreds of doubt. But overall, if you can just have a grasp on your emotions and really take charge of that fire inside of you, that confidence, that charisma, and I want to say the way that you can get attention. You can hold and attract the attention of others. You have that type of personality if you allow yourself. So what do I want to pull for you guys? I'm going to pull